Watch, Janet.
He's not even going into a. He's not even going into an open gate.
No, no.
He's just going to stay there in the sun again.
Gonna sit there in the sun so the cows can boil. And he'll probably end up taking it out on the cows, just like a lot of these workers do. They're mad. They're just mad at the world, right?
Disgraceful.
They end up taking it out on the cows.
Absolutely disgraceful.
Watch, you might be mad at it. No, no.
Dairy, full of dairy cows.
Yeah,
Full udders.
full of big cows. Big. And he's really, you should have heard him. Get away from my truck.
Really?
Oh yeah. And that's when the employee was actually following me, and he's like, as I was backing up, he was right behind me.
Wow.
So right here, when I was bearing witness, and then also up there, he followed me and he hovered me, and he claimed that I hit him when he walked into my
What?
tripod. Yeah,
Oh my
this is
God.
why I have all the cameras now. Thankfully, to my stream, my people have gifted me with cameras so I can be careful.
Amazing. Good.
Yeah, I think
Good.
we all should be
Yeah.
as much as we can.
Yeah, you for sure. I mean, you get targeted. I don't know. You just do. You get targeted
It's because I'm a
because you know what you're talking about, and
Yeah.
you know what they're scared of you.
it's
Yeah. Yeah.
so good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. Oh my God.
Yeah.
David has been gone for like months. So doing a tour, doing great stuff across England, across Portugal, across Europe, and now he's back.
We're trying. We're trying.
Did you talk about what you were doing?
About in England,
Everywhere.
everywhere. Yeah, not too much. I didn't get into it too much.
Oh, you should let people know the amazing stuff you were working on.
Um,
I have a cute card for you, all about being kind to animals.
I know it is.
Huh?
It is.
It's for you. Thank you. We don't get many.
Yes.
We don't get many people going around, but when they do,
Give them a chance.
we
right?
give them a card. Be kind to
That
animals.
people are more willing to change after they walk by places like this when they see the truck.
Right, and when they get the smells are disgusting.
It's just horrific.
Yeah.
I was walking from way down, a couple streets down, and I could smell it just as bad as it is here.
Oh,
It's terrible.
it's horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Okay, so Sushad is asking, what is this? You know what? We're outside a slaughterhouse in Toronto. You can see the truck behind the barbed wire fence. And it's animals. We're fighting for animals today as part of Project Livestream, which is happening all across the world. You can see the sign in the background. St. Helens Meat Packers Limited. And the innocent sounding name is actually a slaughterhouse. So why are we fighting for animals when there's so much suffering happening in the world? You know what? There's humans suffering inside there too. And as a result of eating animals, there's so much degradation that happens, deforestation. You know, slaughterhouse workers getting injured, slaughterhouse workers getting stressed, and have suffering from PTSD and drug issues. And also with me being inside, going inside pig farms, for example, in Canada, you wouldn't believe the working conditions. I mean, the animals suffer so much. But honestly, there's, with mother pigs, there's afterbirth everywhere. There's like little dead piglets mixed in with all the excrement. And then you have the workers who are supposed to work in that condition. So by fighting for animal rights, indirectly, we are also fighting for human rights. So I wanted to make sure that that was the title of my live stream today, because everything we do has an impact. So if you think that it's too difficult to be vegan and it's only a health issue, then let me tell you, it is not. It's a social justice cause. It really is. Being vegan is the least we can do. Being active for animals and fighting for animals, while at the same time knowing what humans go through. So this is all about being kind and being kind to everyone. So I just arrived today at the slaughterhouse. We're still setting up. We have all the signs. And we just witnessed dairy cows inside that truck. And it literally is stolen milk and shattered lives. People don't seem to realize. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but oh, there's a truck coming out. I think he's empty now. Yeah. People don't realize that the cows are made pregnant and they produce their babies, the calves, and then the calves get taken away. And it's a cycle. It's a cycle of abuse. So we're here in Toronto to spread the word about what happens to them. And also, we're always a coalition of groups as well. So direct action everywhere. And Animal Rights Toronto. Hey, hi Mary. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, so I'm going to set up. Thanks for joining, people. Really appreciate you being here. You're joining, an awful place. Just absolutely awful. And we're here with a few people bearing witness to the cows going into slaughter. So just bear with me as I do this.
Dairy cows.
So this is a whole project by Mel and Steve in the UK. And if you're not following them already, please do so. I mean, they are an amazing power couple who are fighting for animals. There we go. Okay. So not much action happening right now. We've had the couple of trucks going in already. One was full of dairy cows. Not sure what was in the other, but they do slaughter little lambs here as well. Around Easter time, witnessing the little lambs come in here was absolutely devastating. So still setting up. I'm going to put a mic on. Okay, there we go. A little better now. Thanks for joining the live stream. If you're not quite sure what you're seeing, we're looking at a slaughterhouse in Toronto. Yeah, it's a slaughterhouse in Toronto in Canada. And the truck that we're seeing in the background there, full of cows, full of dairy cows. If you ever wonder where your milk comes from, I used to drink it as a kid, not even think about it. It was just a bottle of milk that was delivered in our neighborhood. You know, we had home delivery back then. And if I'd have seen the animals and seen what they go through, my life would have been so much different as a kid. I wish I'd had some compassion towards animals other than pets. We had a dog growing up. We had a rescue dog. I went with my parents to the pound. I picked out a beautiful little mutt, a gorgeous little being. I love that little dog. And if I'd have been told about what animals were going through, then duh, it would have been so much better. Instead, it wasn't until my late 20s that I realized that all animals suffer, all animals feel pain, and behind closed doors,
of all the animals, such as cows, pigs, chickens, goats, sheep. Honestly, if I could take your hand and take you through into the places I've seen, you'd be horrified. Not just about the animal suffering, but about human suffering too. I've been inside the slaughterhouse behind us here. And honestly, what I've seen would break your heart. Because what happens inside there, you've got all these workers in dimly lit conditions, working with pieces of the body. One of them had a blowtorch and was blowtorching. Wasn't quite sure. I didn't get much time before they tackled me inside. But one of them was having a blowtorch, and maybe it was a piece of, cow foot, taking all the hair off. Just trying to reposition a bit. Yeah, and on the side of these trucks that go in, quality meat. It's like a bloody joke. It really is. Quality meat from an animal that didn't want to die. So I started off the live stream by capturing the actual animals inside the truck. So my advice, when this video uploads, it takes a little while, go back to the beginning and then you'll see the actual animals right at the beginning. Hey, how are you doing? Sun is shining today. I know. You don't have the hat. I know. I forgot everything when I was coming out. We're doing another protest today. It's kind of too much to even think about. Yeah. Yeah. In Toronto, there's been undercover footage by an organization based in the US, Last Chance for Animals. I'm all mic'd up, so. And then we've got a demonstration at a university in Toronto later this afternoon. Are you coming too? Yeah. Amazing. We should be able to give you a ride. Okay. Yeah, we've got one person coming in the car, and then we'll go up. Yeah. And hopefully media is going to be attending that one too. Yeah. Chatting with Mary. It's got this amazing. You want to just pop around to the front? Show them your equipment. There you go. Oh, you could take a. Huh? Yeah, so Mary's an amazing photographer. So we've got the cows coming back behind us now. Hey, good to see you. Hi, there's cows inside here.
Oh, why are they coming out?
So he was repositioning. He was caught in the first bay. I was like, oh, they're leaving. Don't think that's going to work.
And the show. And the show. And the record.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. I
Yeah, well, so it's called Project Livestream.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Yeah, it's a campaign based out of the UK, which is spreading worldwide, and it's a YouTube thing. So people who've got YouTube accounts.
Oh,
I mean,
so you okay? So I'm like completely out of
not
place.
not necessarily.
Okay.
We can live stream on any platform.
Oh, okay.
So if you have like Instagram or
Yeah.
generally not Facebook because that's not such a good platform these
I don't
days
really
for
use
live streaming, but
Why not? I don't use
you
Facebook
can
that
go
much.
on Instagram.
But what's wrong with Facebook?
I'm not going to get into that now.
Oh.
It's fine.
Oh.
But
I don't really use
why
Facebook.
don't you maybe have you ever thought about live streaming on a platform?
I've done it.
Yeah,
Barely.
yeah.
I was like, oh, this is like a protest because like I've been here a lot. I don't think I've seen you here though. Have you been here before? Well, okay. I used to come.
Never.
I used to come before 2020.
Okay.
I don't know. Those ones I don't remember if you were
I'm
there.
being cynical and sarcastic. If anyone's listening, I'm sorry. I'm bad at that. When I say never, I'm sorry. Yeah, I should apologize for my attitude. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to come
This
here
is
a lot.
about you. This is about when a truck comes, then maybe think about live streaming
Okay.
and tagging Project Livestream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Because this is, I don't know, is it number 15 that we're at? Project Livestream
location?
15? No, the number of live streams that have been
That you've done here or worldwide?
worldwide. They
Oh.
kind of count them each time. It's like Project Livestream 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we used to come here like every week
Yes.
with Anita.
Yeah, with Louise Jorgensen. Remember
I don't
Louise?
know Louise. I remember Anita. We used to come like twice a week, I think.
Yeah.
But for some reason, okay, the other one closed down because we used to go to Strawn. There was one at Strawn Avenue, and we used to go like every week, but that one
Yeah,
closed.
that was the pig.
Yes, that's the thing.
Yeah.
And then we came here a bunch,
Yeah.
and then I don't know. I stopped coming, I guess.
Yeah. It's great that you've come back.
Yeah, I stopped the activism after COVID.
Oh, yeah. A lot of
After
people.
2020, I was done.
Yeah, a lot of people did, but the animals are still suffering, aren't they, in every way imaginable?
Okay, so the people here are live streaming, I feel.
Right. Yes.
I just showed up. I was like, do I just hold the sign?
You can.
We
Absolutely.
used to just hold the sign.
That's great. You can hold the sign.
That's what I used to do.
Yeah. It's good to actually. We used to be on the corner as well a lot.
Really?
Holding signs on the corner and yeah, getting all the passing cars.
I see. I don't know why we're saying hi to these people, but hello.
You know what?
Who are they?
This used to be a slaughterhouse opposite.
What?
Now it's a vegetable.
A long time ago?
No, not that long.
Oh, really?
So the title is True Harvest Meats, and it used to be like halal kosher slaughterhouse.
I
And-
remember.
Yes.
I was, yeah, 'cause there used to be a rabbi walking in and out. I remember that. That was very memorable, just seeing the rabbi.
Yeah. So now it's a vegetable warehouse. Would you believe that?
It says
They
meats.
just
It says
they just
true-
haven't changed the sign yet.
Oh, are you serious?
Yep.
Oh, I was so confused. I'm like, no, you're mistaken. It says meats under. I see. Okay. Because the name is so green, right? And then it's like meats. Ah, I do remember this because we used to talk about the rabbi and the tape recorders.
Yeah.
It's been a while. I am not up to date. I haven't been to a slaughterhouse vigil in like 7 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's tough being back, isn't it? It's
Actually,
just
no.
this.
Less stuff.
Okay. Good.
Because I think I'm mentally like numb to it now.
Okay.
I think at
Yeah.
the beginning I was so passionate
Right.
and like really upset. And
Yeah.
it's just been so much time. I'm just numb now.
Yeah.
it's like-
I get that.
I also haven't come across the cows right now.
Oh
So
yeah.
I should mention that.
Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna respond differently when an actual truck comes and stand. Do they still stand here for a minute or no?
Not really.
Okay.
No, they try and reverse in as
Yeah,
quickly
they
as
don't
they
really
can.
stand. Actually, that was Fearman's, but yeah,
Yeah, even Fearman's has stopped that now.
they don't stop them anymore.
No, no.
Yeah,
Huh?
I'm probably gonna get emotional when the traffic comes.
Yeah.
I was hoping to get the job done without having to.
Well, that's as well optional. I mean, holding a sign and you don't need to go up to the sides of the truck.
But it's like I can't not.
There you go. Yeah. I mean, it's too much for some people.
I like how I'm like, no, I'm not emotional. I'm great. And now I'm about to cry. I'm like, this is wonderful. I'm not crying at all. Like I'm not emotional. I'm just
Yeah.
no. Not wonderful. I'm kidding. Like as if like
No, I
I've
know.
lost,
I
like
totally
as
know
if
what you
I've
mean.
lost my emotions and I don't have them anymore. Well, that's it.
You okay? You see the entrance over there?
Yeah.
I've been inside that place.
What is that?
Well, it leads down to like a cutting floor.
Oh, right there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where all the workers. It was all a room full of female workers cutting up pieces of skin and cutting up pieces of I don't know what. Awful working conditions.
I have this concern of like everyone switching from red meat to chicken, and there's so much more lives. Like I'm like, oh my god, every time I go to a house, slaughterhouse, not every time now, but like that, it would be like, oh, are they not gonna switch to chicken?
Yeah. We've got the Animal Rights March is coming up on
Yeah.
May 24th. And on the front of the T-shirt, we've got a rescued chicken. Mercy the chicken, who was taken from the Toronto slaughterhouse
Oh,
many years ago now with the Save movement. Anita helped us negotiate
yeah.
and they
Where is
released the
Anita?
chicken. She's still in Toronto. Yeah, for sure.
Is she traumatized by Fearman?
Everyone is traumatized by what they see. They just show it in different ways. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. Because she's not as active, is she?
She's doing a lot of plant-based treaty.
Oh,
And
okay.
she's-
Okay. She's doing a different platform.
She's basically running the Save movement and doing the plant-based treaty.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, she's head of the Save movement.
Yeah, that's how I knew her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't been going, so I wouldn't even know.
Right.
Because I haven't been going to slaughterhouses, and that was what she used to do.
Yeah.
Her thing.
And you know about the plant-based treaty as well, don't you?
I know, yeah. A little, like, I can generalize and say, like, it's like a world
Yeah.
view to, like, change to a plant-based diet across the world.
That's right. Getting cities to sign up.
Is it mainly for cities to sign up so that at city events they serve?
Anything, city events,
Yeah.
public events, yeah.
So they serve, yeah.
Policy, city policy in schools,
Which-
hospitals, universities,
Some
that type of
cities
thing.
have signed to it?
Sorry?
Have some cities signed to it?
Yes, for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Which
Yeah.
cities?
You'll find a lot of cities in the UK. There's a list on their website.
Okay. I was going to say somewhere in Europe that I remember.
But even here, yeah, even here, there's a council meeting I was at somewhere around in Canada, and they signed up too.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, for sure.
It's always good when you have a few cities. Hey, how are you?
Peter.
I know Peter. You guys go way back. 15 years now?
What?
15 years that I've known you guys? It's been a long time. Probably, because I started like in 2011.
I'm going to move away because I'll go over here.
Now,
So what are we watching? We're watching a truck that was full of beautiful beings. They loaded into the waterhouse. And this site is absolutely horrendous. Full of mechanical sounds. Can you imagine? Full of the smells. I was just listening to a guy online who used to be a slaughterhouse worker. And what was he saying? They know they're going to die. I mean, the smell, it's just horrendous. They get loaded off the truck, oftentimes using an electric prod. We've witnessed it here ourselves, and it's just absolutely horrendous. So we have 3 activists who are live streaming. We have Laura, aka the sober vegan, and we have David, aka the 40-year-old vegan. And all around us, we have trucks navigating. What do we have up the road? There's actually a tannery, which people have been inside and filmed inside. And the what you see inside the tannery would absolutely break your heart. You know, the disgusting production of animal skin involves big vats of chemical, greasy, disgusting chemicals with slimy skins being dropped in on a conveyor belt. It's absolutely foul. And again, the workers in tanneries are just, oh my God, the smells, the heavy protective clothing they wear. And then for the summer, yes, we're now in the summer of a Canadian, well, I mean, it's almost still spring. So you wouldn't believe the heat that happens in Canada. I used to think it was like, everyone lived in ice huts. But honestly, Canada gets scorching summers. And there's no regard whatsoever for when animals are transported in these extremes of weather. And the workers too, working in the factories, boiling hot temperatures and disgusting smells and splashes of chemicals everywhere. The tannery up the road, just foul. Well, let's move across. Here in Canada, in front of a slaughterhouse, St. Helens meat packers. I was supposed to be on trial this week. I had a criminal trial, a 4-day criminal trial, cancelled. Maybe I'll talk to the camera a little bit about that. So a criminal trial was supposed to happen. And again, it was for defending animals. There's a big exhibition in Toronto called the Canadian National Exhibition. It's absolutely massive. The last 2 weeks of the summer holiday students, across Ontario. People travel all over Canada just to come to the CNE. There's thousands and thousands of people. It started off as an agricultural show, and now there's a farm building. And the farm building is an absolute joke. It's a display of animals. It's not an agricultural event. So I ran in, and we've been running in each year, buying tickets, going inside, and then let's just change this around a little bit. Yeah, so we've been protesting the farm building for many years. We've had some success. There's no pig mobile, so they had a mother pig with her piglets on display, pristine conditions, laying in wood shavings, totally deceptive, totally, what they were showing was just not reality of what happens inside a big, air quote farm. So the pig mobile was cancelled after my arrest in 2024. And I found an industry publication to say, it was getting, paraphrasing here, it was basically getting too embarrassing with all the negative activist publicity of the pigs, so they withdrew that. I mean, some people would say, don't you want kids to see the real animals? But, you'd have parents holding kids, and all they would see is little piglets, and it would be, oh, isn't that cute? Look at that mom with her babies. They wouldn't be told while they're looking at these cute babies, and those babies, if they weren't doing well, would be thumped to kill them, or they would be sent to a fattening area, separate farm. They would be fattened. Then they would go through a terrifying journey, and then they would be lowered, kicking and screaming, into a massive gas dungeon. I've been actually outside the gas chamber in a slaughterhouse that was being decommissioned in Toronto. And honestly, it's a smallish, it's about 10 foot square, it's about 10 foot high, but it's like 30 foot deep, and the pigs get lowered in a gondola. So what people are seeing in a show called the CNE, the X, is just like so deceptive. So I was arrested back in 2024. I don't know, stay with me on this one. It's a bit convoluted, but I had a peace bond, and I was kind of under a probationary period for 2 other animal rights actions. And the cop who arrested me heard all the conditions and said, oh, that's a breach. That's a breach of a court order. So taken away, spending 5 hours in a police cell, and then over 2 years, having pre-trial appearances, waiting for the trial. The trial was set for May 11th. Then what happened? Like 2 business days before the trial is due, my lawyer, Gary Brill, gets a phone call from the prosecution who says, oh, I've got no chance of actually convicting Jenny on this charge. I'm going to withdraw the charges. So that's 2 years of wasted time, of wasted legal time. My lawyer was not impressed at all. He's got, real cases he's working on. Doesn't do animal rights all the time. He defends people for all sorts of reasons. And yeah, so the 4-day trial turned into a big nothing burger. You can read about it somewhat in PETA, Peter Prime. The lovely author Elizabeth Abbott wrote a blog which was published called The Case for Pigs, Jenny McQueen on trial again. And my lawyer was going to show footage of what I captured over the years I've been an animal rights investigator, including open rescue, taking babies from awful, awful situations and giving them a good life in sanctuary. So all of that was going to be recorded in court, which would have been a huge opportunity for the animals. So very, very frustrating. Trying to get media to take some interest in that, which is tough. Haven't given up though. You know, some people might say that social media is mainstream media now, but it's still good to get coverage to people who've not seen anything about animals and who just are not aware of what's going on, which is like, I don't know, what percentage of the population is that now? You think with social media there'd be like a massive spike in awareness, but people have just taken on all these myths from the meat industry, the animal ag industry. You know, we're in front of a beautiful display of dandelions here. Do they feel pain? You know, if I was to cut off a few flowers of the dandelion, would you hear them scream? Compared to chopping off the legs of a pig, a cow, dogs or cats. You know, the comparison is ludicrous, but yet people still make that comparison. So it's very, very frustrating. Let's just turn around, have enough my mug. So we're at a Toronto cow slaughterhouse. They're killing dairy cows. Beginning of this live stream, capture the absolute misery of the cows inside the slaughterhouse truck, which is right in front of us still. And their udders being full of milk. Industry doesn't care whether these individuals are pregnant. Just adds a little bit of weight for them, doesn't it? And then in the past, when they had the bin, the garbage area visible, then we would see the, you know, intestines, the unborn calves, skulls falling down into the trash, ready to be sent off to the rendering area. So this slaughter truck is now leaving. They've dropped their loads of gentle sentient beings off. They're being chopped off as we speak. And we get the stench as the wind picks up the shit and the urine inside the truck, which is now empty. It's just as heartbreaking seeing the empty truck, honestly. What else to talk about? As following the animal testing news, the fact that beagle dogs still being used in animal testing, the massive attempted rescue of beagle dogs down in the USA, which I was part of. We managed to get across the border, kind of surprising. Made it to Madison, made it to Richland Farms. They have these places have all these sweet little names. What they should be called is, hey, we're the Beagle Torture Center, because they bred like thousands over the years of cute beagle dogs used for animal testing because they're so docile, well behaved. And yet the videos that have been coming out, the undercover videos from Toronto, specifically, Last Chance for Animals, it's an amazing organization. And they made undercover footage inside animal testing lab in Scarborough, where the beagles were crying out with all the horrendous testing that's been inflicted upon them. So we went down. There's another slaughter truck coming. I'm going to take the phone. We're going to turn around and let's see what we can see. What is that? Usually these trucks don't stop for any time at all. Yeah, down cow. Is he dead? There's a down cow in there. Dairy cows. The size of that udder. What did we just witness? A down cow inside that truck. Absolutely horrifying. What happens when they can't get off? We tend to see them having the electric trod out and violently prodding them. It's absolutely devastating to see. Their udders were full too. This is the dairy industry. Okay, I think I'm going to sign out when it comes to like 50 minutes. So I'm just going to be online for another like minute or so. Very tough being here, seeing what we see.
Yeah.
I'll get some footage and post it up on the other platforms too. So if you can, sign up for Project Livestream. Brilliant campaign by Mel and Steve. Get yourself your own YouTube channel. Get 50 subscribers and you too can go online and let the world around you know about what's going on. Friends and family. It makes it more impactful if you will go and actually do that yourself. So defend animals in any way that you can. And I'm going to thank you for joining, and I'm signing off. Thank you so much.